has always been the kind of thing that knocked me off my feet. Until you came and picked me up, I never really understood what people meant by wait and see.
Oh, look at you.
You look beautiful. Thank you.
You do, you look wonderful. Today's the day you've been waiting for, huh?
Yeah.
Almost there.
I know.
Seems to stand still when you're standing near me. I've spent my whole life second guessing everything, but now I'm sure it's you that I've been waiting for.
Who gives this woman away to be married to this man?
Her mother and I.
Today we have gathered together to celebrate in the marriage covenant between Dylan Haggerty and Karis Erickson. Marriage is not something that we lightly enter into. God gave us marriage as a covenant, and it's a promise between a man and a woman, as an example between Christ and his bride. In the beginning, marriage was about men and women created to be together because it's not good that we should be alone. Marriage is more than a certificate. It's more than a government ordinance. Marriage was designed by God to help us have a clear understanding of our relationship with one another. The covenant relationship is not just 50-50, but instead it's 100% of both parties, dedicated to the promise that we will never give up. Place that ring upon her finger and repeat after me. I, Dylan, take you, Karis, for my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. Karis, place that ring on his finger and repeat after me. I, Karis, take you, Dylan, for my lawful husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. I now pronounce you man and wife. Dylan, you may kiss the bride.
If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be.
By the powers invested in me by God, the church, and the state of Illinois, I now present you Mr. and Mrs. Dylan and Karis Haggerty.
I remember the first day I met Karis in 6th grade. I was completely terrified of her. I thought that maybe she would beat me up. Thankfully, she did not. Little did I know, over the following 10 years, she would become my best friend and the person that would stick by my side through thick and thin. As most girls do, Karis and I would dream about this day. It was the focus of many of our conversations on those long bus rides when we were broken down, of course. We'd talk about the perfect dress and the perfect guy, like it was a dream that was always just out of reach. But here we are. You made it. You always talked about your perfect guy being a cowboy and a total sweetheart. A guy who would treat you like a queen and love every last bit of you. I can't imagine a better guy to fill that role. You guys are truly made for each other. If we could go back and tell our younger selves about this day, I wonder if they would believe us or if they would just laugh, because even right now it doesn't feel completely real. I want to thank both of you for letting me be a part of your special day, and I pray that every day will continue to be just as special.
For those who don't know me, I'm Mitchell, Dylan's best man. When Dylan asked me to be his best man, I felt honored and had to say yes. I've known Dylan since our elementary school days, but long ago I transferred schools, and about 3 or 4 years ago we met back up, and it's like right where we left off. But since we first met, I've seen his transformation from an awkward kid to a slightly less awkward adult. Right when I bought my house about a year ago, Dylan was supposed to move in with me. We had all these big plans, have bonfires, have the boys over, just have a good time. And then one day, Dylan comes up to me and says, "I met somebody." I said, "What?" you met a person that likes you back. I was happy for him, still didn't believe it, until the first time that he brought Karis over. To the both of you, I wish the two of you a long, happy marriage together. Karis, the boys and I know Dylan have a soft and loving side for you. I know that you will both make each other very happy, and you are everything that he needs and has always wanted for a partner. So everyone, can you please give a round of applause and raise your drinks to Dylan and Karis.
'Cause honestly, I don't have the time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you.